Baby, being locked up like that, you don't have to talk about that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk about that now. The important thing is that you're here. You're here with me. But I do have to call Frank.
Yeah, good.
And the boys. The boys. They are going to be so excited. They missed you so much.
You think they missed me?
Did they miss you? Of course they did.
Just being through something like that, you start to doubt things, the basic things even. I thought about you so much, and I thought about the boys. I dreamt about you. I just missed everything so much,
I know.
It's very strange, what your mind does. It grabs onto the most esoteric little things, the things you would think about. Like, I would start thinking about the bench outside of company, and I'm lying there. I'm thinking, I'm freezing, I'm cold, I'm in pain. Why don't you think about a fireplace or a cozy little bed or something, But no, I kept thinking about the bench outside of company because, you go to the bench after a long day and you sit down and it's just so nice just to sit there, and then you look through the window. You see the Cooper family. Such a beautiful family.
It's our family.
And to pass the time, I used to do this little game. And I know this sounds weird, but I'd go over your body in my mind, right? I'd go over it, like inch by inch by inch by inch. And then when I had a lot of time on my hands, I'd go over millimeter by millimeter by millimeter. And I'd especially miss this part of your body. And then how some people's ears are attached to their body, and some people have like little floppy earlobes, but then I happen to know what yours are like. And then I'd move around to the back of your neck, and I'd think about that little lock of hair that would get tangled up in a necklace, and you'd say, hey, Gus, can you help me with this? And then I'd pull it too hard, and then you'd get angry at me. And then, hey, this is really strange, okay, but I spent about 10 days on your toes, so that's like a toe a day, and that got me through like at least a week and a half, and is that weird? I know it's weird, but...
I miss the sound you make when you drink your coffee in the morning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not really a slur, more of a gulp.
I beg your pardon, but I think I have more manners than that.
I missed you kicking me under the covers at night.
Well, that's not true. You should just admit it. You hate that.
I just said I hated it. Of course I loved it. It reminded me you were there. I miss the life that we had. The life that we have.
I know.
Life we were having before you know. It's not okay. Listen to me. You left me. Don't you get that? You left me all alone. We were supposed to be this something together. And then boom, it never happened. Just like the wedding, just like prison. But only this time you left me.